Welcome back. The Buffalo Bills will play their first preseason game coming up on Friday at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Today was their last practice in Rochester before they face off with the Panthers. WENY Sports' Jenna Cottrell and Dan Fades were there at St. John Fisher and have a recap of today's practice.
Yeah, guys, we are here at Buffalo Bills training camp at St. John Fisher College. The Bills wrapping up their practice from earlier today. And some big news as the Bills picking up IK Enempaldi from the Jets after he was released for punching quarterback Geno Smith in the face. Now, Enempaldi will join this Bills defense that was ranked 4th in the lead in 2014 and now this year eyeing the top spot.
With Rex here, you know, the scheme is the same, but it's a little more aggressive. So I feel, extremely well, with Rex defense and going out there executing it, feel good, blitzing, covering, doing all types of things.
We're challenging them, obviously physically, but we're challenging them mentally. And this is a smart group, and they, they'll take to it, and we could play with no mental mistakes and let our physical play, combining that with the scheme as multiple as we're going to be, that should be a heck of a combination. And I truly believe we're really working to that. We've been asking them to do a lot of things. Shoot, I challenge them on the field all the time. I'll change, on the practice field. Okay, this time I'm going to put, Mario to the field. I'm going to put this guy. Just flip things all over the place. Do different fronts. Put coverages with them. Because that's what we can do. We're going to be a very multiple defense, and we're going to attack you at all over the field.
Yeah, the Bills' defense will be dynamic, that's for sure, but the NFL is still a quarterback-driven league. The Bills haven't made the playoffs since 1999, and 13 different quarterbacks have started in the meantime. Now, when it comes to preseason, Matt Cassel is going to get the start this Friday against Carolina. But when it comes to the regular season, head coach Rex Ryan hasn't made a decision just yet.
I'm looking for that consistent guy that's going to be at the top each time out. That EJ probably had the best of the scrimmage, maybe. And then today, clearly, it was Castle. The previous 2 days, it was Tyrod. So I think we hadn't even gone to a preseason game yet. So I think that's, I anticipated this thing drawing out a little bit, and to be fair, I think the big thing is be fair and get the right guy, make the right decision. I think that's what we owe our fan base. That's what we owe our football team.
Every time you go out there, you're trying to prove that you're the guy, and also that you're prepared, you're ready to go. And so, of course, there's a sense of urgency each and every time. But I think at the same time, you have to go out with an understanding that you can't put too much pressure on yourself, or you'll take away from what you're trying to get done. I've always look forward to preseason because it's something that there's no substitution for game speed when you get out there under the lights and real fans there and you're hitting in contact. So the more time that you can play, I think the more comfortable you become as season gets going.
Yeah, and the Bills looking forward to playing someone other than themselves, and they don't have to wait long. Buffalo will face off against Carolina in their first preseason game on Friday up at Ralph Wilson Stadium. Now, make sure to keep it on WENY TV for all of your Buffalo Bills updates. But for now, from St. John Fisher College in Rochester, WENY Sports.